Live from Iowa for everybody in America, USA. Urgent. More information have come to our station. Bernie Sanders, a clear winner. Not by 2, not by 5, but more than 10 points. Double digits is the difference. And that's how Bernie Sanders has won the Iowa caucus. The establishment, especially within the Democratic Leadership Council, is in a state of, as someone was putting it last night, they right now are alarmed and actually have lost control. They have the app that they themselves designed through the Hillary Clinton's people, and now we understand that also there were some Republicans, member of the establishment, who were also part of the designing of this app, which belongs to one of the corporations that whose owners are members of the a political and economic establishment. Fraud is what everybody is saying. When they looked at the numbers and they saw that it was something that they would not have imagined, the difference of winning, that margin of victory between Bernie and the majority of the establishment members that were participating in the caucus. It's so wide, it's so big that everybody got alarmed, and they didn't have any other choice except to stop publishing the results. And then they said, let's just not get them out. So to the whole United States of America, this is sending shock waves all over the nation, because as some people around here in the caucus were saying, this is just the beginning, because apparently Bernie Sanders' numbers are not even close to, even if you combine all the other candidates together, such as is the support that Bernie Sanders had across the nation, that the whole political establishment, particularly the leadership of the Democratic Leadership Council, are in a state of shock and are so worried that apparently they are already planning and doing something similar in New Hampshire and Nevada, which are the next caucuses that are just around the corner. So the United States of America is on the verge of something that I can't explain, says somebody here. And we urge that this is coming from the Bernie Sanders campaign people, and they say, we urge all the Bernie Sanders followers to mobilize and stay alert, because they are planning and doing exactly what they did in 2016, and that is to take away our candidacy, because we know we won in 2016, and we know we're going to win on 2020. So we urge, and I'm just literally reading what we got from these people here, that we urge all the Bernie Sanders followers to mobilize across the nation. So it looks that we are going to have to stay probably a few more hours here in Iowa, as they say officially the results are just gonna come out, and they are trying to get the results before, not after, before the State of the Union address that Mr. Donald Trump is about ready to give to the American people. So the understanding is that before 6 Easter time, results will be out. Although we are still, there is some concerns within the people that represent the established Democrats who are competing against Bernie Sanders, because they are saying that it's going to be too high of a risk to publish the numbers, the official numbers, because it's double digit. Apparently, it's double digit, the difference between Bernie Sanders and the rest of the candidates. So stay tuned. We will be looking at the numbers as they come out. We will give it to you as soon as we know them. And we're on the road as well as the other candidates as to New Hampshire, and then to Nevada, which are the first three caucuses and the primaries that the country has been waiting for. And usually, whatever happens on these three places, it does make a difference. So our radio station, our people are here documenting everything, and we are just going to, as soon as we have it, send it to you via the radio wave. So stay tuned.